Hey everyone, it's Patchworth again with another update about my show, myself, pretty much anything else I can think of off the top of my head. If you're following the show, you may have noticed that there's been a couple of delays, and this may or may not be good or bad. I'm trying to maintain a decent schedule here, but a couple of things have come up. As I mentioned in probably the last one of these, I have been doing the art for a card game, and that has been taking up a lot of time, as is just life in general, work, and all that other stuff. There have been a couple of other games that I've been trying to work on. Particularly, I'm trying to get some of the more popular things out there. I've been hearing about Undertale for some time, and I've actually avoided watching a lot of it. And I have also thought about trying to pick up another Five Nights at Freddy's. Possibly something with a webcam on that, just so you can sort of see my reaction. Maybe in makeup, I haven't decided, but I'd like to try and get a few things with me doing either, clown makeup, sort of like webcams. I mean, because why wouldn't I, being a game clown and everything. But it's just, I've had a lot of time, a lot of trouble getting the right amount of time and to both do the editing and make the videos as high quality as they can. I've started doing the Dropsy thing, but I had to, since there's no volume control, record the sound separate and make all those adjustments here. So the video and sound don't quite sync up just in the editing process, so it's been kind of taxing on me. The big thing here is that I've been trying to avoid doing anything like that because I got myself a capture card and I got myself something else over here. I actually have a new computer, but as you can see, it's sitting out here because I haven't been able to actually hook the damn thing up. I've been trying to wire it up because all the pieces, all the parts are in there and they're where they're supposed to be, but trying to get the whole thing wired up, it's just not something I'm comfortable doing. So until I can actually get this thing up and running, I'm not going to be able to do much of what I'd like to. There's quite a few games that I have that I want to do. Games that I've had for a while, like there's this one where you're like a battle dragon, and I've got Saints Row, and a friend of mine from Gamers Fire, Day Upper, actually gave me Skyrim, and I'd love to play those games. I've wanted to play Skyrim for a while because I do have, this here, my whole setup. Here's some of my masks actually, which I'm still trying to find things to put up. But I mean, I have all these things now that I have a capture card. I can, do console stuff, but it's been a matter of finding the right time to do everything. So again, I'm doing my best to try and get out as much content as I can, and hopefully I'll be able to get into a better schedule for all this here. But with me trying to design a card game, it just hasn't really gelled just yet. Now, something else that I did get, and it might record okay, is Tabletop Simulator. So I might try to do a couple of games with the Gamers Fire guys and do that. I've also thought about doing, there's this website called Choose Your Own something. It's like Choose Your Own Dragon, Choose Your Ninja, choose stuff like that. And I did have a lot of fun doing the text games like Forgotten Lands and The Good, the Bad, and the Undead, which I'd love to be able to do more of that as well. So hopefully I can get some more content out here, but if the editing process takes more than just splitting up a video into chunks, I don't have the time for that. So content is still coming. I promise you I'm not going to just give up on this, because I do have a lot of fun, doing this commentary, and with Mystery Science Theater 3000 getting back in, riffing's going to be brought to a whole new generation of stuff. I just don't know. I don't know how much time I'm going to have to work on this stuff here, but stuff is coming, I promise. And hopefully I can get this computer all wired up, and that'll be that. But until then, there might be some, days in between actual updates. I'll get as much stuff done as I can and as soon as I can. But I just need to find something that I can just sort of like do a straight, clear playthrough without any kind of breaks and do it that way. But it's just been such a nightmare trying to find time for everything. So that's it, guys. A real quick update. Hopefully you'll join me for the next one. Hopefully you keep tuning in, and if there's anything you want to see me, guys, if you want to see me do something, let me know, because it helps having feedback so I know what it is you're interested in seeing. I mean, I don't know. Just comment, like, subscribe. I've seen a couple of new comments, which is always a... Yeah, you never quite know what you're going to get. Yes, I know I'm terrible at Hearthstone, but that's kind of the point. And that's it. So thanks for joining me, guys. And until the next time, cheers all.